Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. See how angry they are? My whole computer crashed. Everything froze. Everything froze. My whole computer crashed. Everything froze. Somebody probably sent me something to DDS me or something. My whole computer crashed. Somebody probably DDS me and it just made my freaking computer go offline. They pissed. They mad. I'm okay. Should I get? I think I've given enough advice. Yeah, Orlando Brown. He ain't make a call to the Orlando Brown. I'm not talking about no Illuminati stuff. But what I am gonna say is somebody told Orlando. I believe somebody sicked Orlando Brown on Nick Cannon. Why is he talking about Nick Cannon? When has Orlando Brown and Nick Cannon ever came up in the same conversation? He want to get on Wild 'N Out? That's what I think somebody was saying. Yeah, big hats is crazy. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you all what it is. Wait, hold on. Oh, Greedy Pass says they was like you get too much donations within 1 hour. Laters. Look, man. Well, I'm not gonna go through roll call again. We did roll call already. We already did. For everybody that don't know, oh, let me put part two. Make sure that this video is labeled part two. Part two. Yeah, like, look, at the end of the day, right? I'm not trying to tell nobody how to run your channel, right? But if you want all the trolls to come to your channel because you want views, views don't always necessarily mean. Sometimes you want quality people in your community. I'd rather have quality people in my community than quantity. So while you want to go live and get 6,000 views and be like, yo, look, my views is up. What I'm going to say is I have the people, the content of the character of the individuals that's in this community is high. We kick people out, they go to your channel and beef. You know what an adult does when they get kicked out of something? They get kicked out of something, be like, screw you, BS in words, and then they go on with their life. I'm gonna explain that again. I kick people out of here, they go to other people's channels and complain about me. You want to know what adults do when they get kicked out of somewhere? They curse them out. You BS in words, and then instead of dedicating the rest of their life to talking bad about the person, they just go live their life. You know, have some kids, a wife, go on vacations, go to work, watch TV at night, make kids. They go do stuff like that. That's what adults do after they get kicked out of somewhere. They don't be thinking about the thing 2 years down the road, like, they gonna be, some of y'all gonna be 80 years old with a cane walking like this. That BBN, we gonna get them. We gonna get that BBN. We walking on canes and shit. Look, do whatever y'all want to do. Shout out to y'all. Um, they was so mad. Shut down my whole jump off. That's a whole that's fucked up. Niggas are so mad. Did the other people even know there's another room open? They might not even know. Anyway, it's crazy. Quality over quantity. You want to have videos with 10, 15,000 live people in your live stream? I get it. But what are they there doing? Are they contributing? Are they there doing good comments? Are they there passing along good information? Are they sharing your videos? Are they hitting the likes on your videos? Are they doing any of this? Are they taking your videos to Instagram? Are they doing any of this? Are they taking your videos to Twitter, Facebook, any of this? Are they doing any of this? No, they just in there because they want to fake be cool with you. So they pop up in your channel and they talk about other people's channels so they can laugh at you when you start arguing with other people for no reason. So shout out to you. Can't stop, won't stop. Shout out to you. I'm about to tell you something that's so real. I'm about to tell you something that's so real. It's so real. It's so real. It's so real. I see Snoop, right? So I go to the Snoop concert last night. I seen Snoop paying so much respect to people who came before him, whether they blood, crip, whatever, that deserve the respect. I seen him show respect to Biggie last night. I seen him show respect to Pac last night. I seen him. They did a whole Nate Dogg tribute. Y'all gonna be able to see that if you're a member. If you're not a member, you ain't gonna. If you're not a bag swinger, you ain't gonna be able to see it. And I say this: when you have that jealousy shit in you, where when somebody else is winning, you trying to figure out how to slow them down so you could catch up. That shit, you running in place. Because nobody that has anything is gonna want to deal with you. You could talk bad about me all you want. You could talk bad about your contemporaries all you want. But somebody that has something is gonna see that energy on you and say, I don't even want that around me, and they're not gonna deal with you. The crazy thing is, I got up to only about 30,000 people and subscribe to the channel. Only 30,000, and I started trying to help other people build their channel at 30,000. That's not a point to be helping anybody build anything. I'm still building my shit at that point. I get it. A lot of you dudes that started your YouTube channels, y'all thought y'all was gonna get your YouTube channel monetized, and then once your YouTube channel got monetized, you was gonna make $5,000-$6,000 a month. That's not the way it worked. That's not the way it worked. It don't work like that. You guys got a year, 2 years of grinding. But instead of grinding, you making your channel go backwards. Because you making any rational adult not even want to deal with you. The only people that's going to want to come to your channel is the people that don't want anything but drama. So you keep doing what you're doing. I don't have that luxury to play with you. And I don't want to. Because I don't want that energy around me. So please, I'm not looking to, I don't need an apology because I ain't say nothing to you. So I don't need it, just so we could be clear. I don't need an apology. I don't need a conversation where we're going to come back together and talk and be friends. I don't need none of that. You just continue to do whatever it is that you're doing. If you decide you want to go move in a different direction, then you will. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing what BBN does, and I'm going to stay as far away from you as possible at all costs. Because I don't even want a trickle of any possible success that I might be able to have to fall anywhere near somebody that I consider an adversary. I don't beef with people for clout. I'm perfect. Blue Egos, how are you doing? So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I don't do that. We're going to talk bad about each other and we're going to be cool next week. I don't do that. Once you start bad mouthing me and talking bad about me, I'm not going to, like, I don't know no better way to tell you. I don't know a person that badmouth me to people that I talk to. Like, once you do that, I don't fuck with you. Because at the end of the day, where's my credibility at? You just started trouble with me and now I'm cool with you? I don't understand that. That's a whole fact, Home Team Network. He said integrity first, BBN all day. That's a whole fact. Rio says, what up, Free Nuke? What up, Free Nuke? Salute! Rio says, I'm the only person who's making money on YouTube. I got 23 subs, no videos, and make 30K a month, no cap. It's funny as shit. Yeah, so I'm not beefing with none of y'all. Y'all do what y'all want to do. You understand what I'm saying? You making it harder for yourself. You ain't gonna make it harder for me with me going back and forth with you. I'm not doing that. And on top of that, it's still not gonna help you. Because the only people that's gonna leave this community and go with you is the people that's here that already don't like me. They're already people that don't do nothing for the channel except for being here and help give me a view and a downvote. Those are the people that's gonna leave and come with you. Shout out to that. Getting those people that don't like me away from me. Shout out to you for that. You feel me? I'm not going back and forth with you. I don't consider you can't be my aunt. Let's just be clear on that. You don't have anything I want. You have zero of what I want. You don't have not one thing that I can possibly want. Not one thing. Just so we can be clear. I generally don't want shit other people have anyway, so it don't matter. That's just me as a person. I don't never really look at anybody else, see something that other people have and be like, oh man, I wish I had that. Like, that's just not me as a person. That's just not me as a person, just in general. Shout out to Greedy Pez. He says, let's start it back up 2.0 with the $10 drive. Shout out to Greedy Pez with the $10 drive. He said, let's start it back up 2.0. Home Team Network live with the $5 drive. He said, can we start it over with the Clint Eastwood eyes? Look, this is the type of solid people we got in our community over here. Like this. Y'all want the people that want to backstab and talk about each other all day. Y'all want the people that's going to beef with each other all day. I want the people that love one another. I want the people that have positive comments, positive content. I want people coming with them good vibes. I want them high frequency people. I don't want them low frequency people. You could keep them. Whenever I see low frequency people, I kick them. So you should already know you can keep them. Oh man, they so pissed. You know how pissed they are? Somebody's gonna come into this video and say, why is he not talking about Orlando Brown and Nick Cannon? I was. I really was. And then other stuff happened. What you expect? Anyway, shout out to MILF Dad for this sweater right here. Personalized. Shout out to MILF Dad. This is the artist. That's the artist right there that did the artwork on the front of the sweater. Shout out to MILF Dad. Yo, do this look like me? I'm just curious. What y'all think? Y'all think this looks like me? I'm just curious. I don't understand what you're saying, DTSN. Repeat that. This how you thought this was me too? Did you see the lips moving? This is obviously a portrait of me. You thought I had two heads? Like, what do you mean you thought that was me? You thought my face was now in my chest? What did you think this was? What do you mean? Yes, this is a portrait of me. Somebody drew a portrait of me. Yes. What? I don't understand. Do you thought this was where my words were coming out of? Oh man! Shout out to Milf Dad, by the way, and shout out to this artist. This is the artist that actually did the artwork. Shout out to him. Um, Shout out to him. Anyway, look, man, I don't got no hate towards the people, so let them make their videos talking about how much they don't like me. It's okay. So y'all can stop sending me emails and DMs. I love y'all. I appreciate when y'all let people know. Y'all hit me up and be like, yo, these people talking crazy. I really do appreciate y'all. But for this particular matter about this particular person, I already know what's happening. He decided he wants to not be cool with me, and I'm gonna allow him that opportunity. I'm not even gonna besmirch him. I'm not gonna even try to hold back his ability to You thought this was Martin Luther King? What are you talking about? Where does this look like Martin Luther King at? Okay, I'm not due from Total Recall, Big Hats, but I appreciate you. And it was in his stomach, not his chest. Oh, that's a fact, DTSN. DSTN. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm just laughing because the reason why they so pissed off is because we have a strong community. But at the same time, they want a strong community, but they do everything to have a weak community. They do everything to have low frequency people, but they want high frequency people like us. You understand what I'm saying? You guys is the best community on YouTube, in my opinion, period. I put us up against anybody. That's a whole fact. As far as it comes with intelligence, as far as it comes with looks. I'm only talking about the women, obviously, because I'm not gonna be rating no men. Get out of here with that. I am not Orlando Brown, and neither have I slept with him. So they want to have like high frequency people, but they do everything to get negative people into their communities. So they're doing everything ass backwards because they like looking and they see 500 people talking to them. They like looking and they see 300 people in the chat. But if you got 300 people in your chat and only 5 of them are solid, that means that you hanging around a whole bunch of people that ain't solid. You feel me? We got 79 people in here right now. I'm pretty sure at least 50 of y'all are solid. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe all 79. There's no downvote yet. You feel me? Solid. So y'all over there, wherever they might have freaking 600 people in their chat, and they don't got 50 solid people. You got 81 people in here right now. I know for a fact 50 of y'all solid. I know for a fact it's 82 people. I know for a fact 60 of y'all solid. They'll have 100, 300, 400, 500 people in their chat, and like 6 people be solid. So they mad at us. They'll have 500 people in their chat, and we hit like 100 of them with their bags. So you go to that chat, all they're gonna be doing is talking Jack Frost hate. I'm telling you, y'all do know when y'all show up in other people's chats and y'all comment here a lot. When you show up in other people's chats, they know who you are. You laughed at they looking at y'all like you laughed at me the other day when I got hit in the face with my bags. They know who you guys are. Don't get this confused. You don't think people know who Vix is? You don't think people know who James S is? You don't think people know who Rio is? Rio can't go in the chat without people talking shit about him. I seen fake Vic Star freaking accounts all over the place. Fake Vic Star accounts all over the place. DSTN says, you the only content creator that base themselves in being in direct contact with the audience. Everyone can't pull that off. Salute yourself. I appreciate you, DSTN, even that that's your opinion, whether it's a fact or not. I don't know what Orlando Brown is doing. I don't understand why Orlando Brown is mad at Nick Cannon in the first place. I don't know. I don't know why he's mad at Nick Cannon in the first place. Maybe China. told him to paid him to do that because China went on the show and they said something. They made fun of China about her fake stuff, and China, you could tell she got pissed off about it. I'm telling you, give it about 10, 15 years, all of this fake stuff that women are putting into them, it's gonna watch. Natural women is gonna be the thing again. Watch. Give it about 15 years. When we allow for the workout, to take care of yourself, workout, be healthy stage, like really set in, and we have more people just going to the gym and working out, and more people just eating better, and you're just gonna see people body shapes be different. Because you gotta understand, a lot of these individuals, a lot of these women, we would think is absolutely dime pieces, if not for the fact that just like us men out here eat so much fast food and eat so much stuff that ain't good for us, so we getting fat places where we shouldn't be getting fat. You understand what I'm saying? So um, just taking that into consideration by itself is something. You understand what I'm saying? Just that. Oh wow, you know what's gonna be crazy? The morning coffee award shit is gonna be crazy tonight. The morning coffee awards thing, this thing that we do for all the morning coffee donations. Yo, this shit right here that we do for the morning coffee donations is about to be off the hook tonight, yo. And tomorrow morning, yo. It's about to be off the hook. Oh man, I just thought about that shit. It's about to be off the hook. Nobody else want to add their name to the list? I'm just curious. Because that shit is it's about to be epic. Epic. Oh yeah, they taking Vix's IG pics and everything and making fake accounts. Like, I don't have enough time in the day to do stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Um I don't know what to say. I don't have enough time in my day to set time aside for me to make a fake account about somebody, go steal their pictures, and I don't have enough time in the day to do that. So, shout out to, and if I had time to do that, I would probably be doing something a little bit more constructive. Like, I would never make time to do that. Shout out to them though. What can I say? I mean, I don't know what to tell you, honestly. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That's not persistence. That's mental illness. Imagine me sitting around trying to make fake accounts of other people. I'm not doing that. I'm not making fake accounts for myself for me to go lurk. So I'm damn sure ain't making fake accounts about one of you. Get out of here. I'm not even asking anybody to do some stupid shit. Don't, matter of fact, please, no, none of us high vibration, high energy, intelligent individuals that got stuff going on in our lives. Please don't waste your time doing any of that for any reason. If you ever find yourself about to do something like that, there's many more things that you can do in your life that can help benefit you and your immediate family. Do that. Do that. Whatever the hell these guys is talking about, please stay away from it. That's a whole fact. Don't let nobody tell you different. Um, Over here laughing at shit. Yo, I'm gonna have to let y'all go. Um, it's only 11 o'clock. I get it, but I'm gonna have to let y'all go. Shit, we didn't even get to everything. We didn't even get to the Juice World. All right, so let me finish this up with the rest of the conversation. So it was found out that Juice World is, they saying that he died from an overdose of basically he had Vicks. What was that they said he had in the system? Um, codeine, which is most likely the lean, and he had something else in the system that's most likely the perks. Right, so he had that in his system, and that's what they're saying. It was an accidental overdose. But this is my point. This is my point. I don't think all of these rappers that's overdosing oxycodone and codeine. Thank you, Vix. I don't think all of these I don't think all of these people that are overdosing and they saying are accidental. Oh, I think some of these people are being forced to take these drugs and then they're just dying. Or they're being tricked into taking the drugs and then they're just dying. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's the case in Juice World's position, but could I say this much? Do y'all remember the girl who used to do the voice of the niece on King of the Hill? I forgot her name. Hold on, let me get her name for you. Brittany Murphy. Y'all remember Brittany Murphy? Okay, so Brittany Murphy was found dead. Apparently, she died somehow. They said in a suicide. I believe they marked it as a suicide. She died in the shower. You know who else died in the shower? The same exact shower? Her husband, like a week later. So I don't know. I'm not laughing at. I'm just saying. I'm not real big on coincidence. She died in the shower. Her husband died in the shower about like a week later or something like that. Like a week or 2 weeks later. Same damn shower. So I think that we need to have our eyes open and pay attention. I'm not throwing out any accusations, but I'm saying that we do need to keep our eyes open and pay attention. I'm not real big on coincidence at all. So this Juice World situation, I think we need to start telling our favorite rappers that it's not cool to get high. Like if you love your favorite rapper and you want your favorite rapper to persist, tell them, you look, Snoop been around for ages. Tell them just smoke weed. That's it, and then keep it pushing. From all the other stuff, stay away from all the other stuff. Like that's basically what just in my opinion, we need to start telling our favorite rappers. But the point is that I haven't heard of anybody overdosing off of weed, and there's a ton of people overdosing off of other things. And then on top of that, you got to understand when you're a public figure, it's difficult, and sometimes people do need something to cope. It's difficult being a public figure. It's difficult walking around knowing that people are looking at you, know exactly who you are, and you don't know who's a friend or enemy. Yep, just like Whitney Houston, her and her daughter died the same exact way, also in the bathtub. Once again, tub. Trippy Red went online and said that no, he said that the whole emo rap culture needs to start only smoking weed and to stop doing the other drugs. That's what I heard. I'm pretty sure there are a ton of emo rappers out there and rappers who are not emo rappers who are also just rappers and just artists and just people in general in the music industry that are doing all types of different drugs. Damn, you could produce 1 kilo of heroin with 1 gram of pure fentanyl? Wow. For should I do one live high off weed just so we could see how he act? I'm not sure who you're talking about, but I'm assuming he is a person that you can't say their name in here. I think you should do whatever you think is whatever you think you want to do. I don't. You had 3 pills, 3 friends die from pills. I'm trying to tell you, pills is dangerous. I'm sorry to hear that happened, Gully Boy. He was saying that they need to stop. That's a fact, Equal Eyes. That's a fact. That I heard. That was a fact. Yeah, I already know. Fentanyl is so bad that you got people who are dope. They they shoot up, but and they don't want the heroin no more. They want the fentanyl. Oh, you saying I should smoke alive and do a blunt one day? Why? Smoke alive and do a blunt. Flower Bloom. Oh, that's who else we were supposed to talk about today, but I forgot to put it on the docket. I think I'm gonna drop a video about that. Flower Bloom says, "What do you think about Kodak Black's mom saying that if his son dies in jail, she's gonna kill herself?" Well, you need to first let her know that he has a lot of years that he might be facing. So there's a good chance that she just might just be dead by the time he gets out, just in general. He's facing a lot of years. It's easy. You could easily see him getting about 40 years. Easy. The gun charge is 2 years apiece. Those can't run 10 years apiece. Those cannot run concurrent. So that means that they have to run one after the other. So that's 20 years. I don't even see a way that he could get out of a forged document situation. He's going to have to get the best. He's going to have to go to another planet and get lawyers. Wait, we could do what after the Raiders game, James S? What are you talking about? James S, what you said we could do after the Raiders game? First of all, see, this is the problem. See, I've been locked up in jail, right? And I haven't been to prison. I've been locked up in jail. I've done a substantial amount of time. I had to sit down for a substantial amount of time on a couple of different occasions. And this is what I want to say, right? You have bad COs. You have bad people that work. You have people who are bad that work in these places. That's a fact. But if we're going to sit here, right? If we're going to sit here and pretend like we don't also have people that's behind the wall inmates that is out there doing chicanery and bullshit, then we deluding ourselves. That's delusional thinking. Not every inmate is right. Not every inmate did the right thing. Not every inmate is following the rules. And every time something bad happens to them, it's, the prison is treating them bad. Now, with that being said, we're talking about somebody, Kodak Black, and I'm telling you this because I know people that know him. He is very, very, right now, he's very, very spoiled individual. Anything he wants, he gets. He thinks he's built for prison. He ain't built for prison. He was built for that sitting down in jail for a couple of months. That's not that. It's bad, but it can be bad. But when you're sitting down in jail for a couple of months and you got money, it's not a big deal. When you got money, it's not a big deal. Shout out to the DramaCast Live. He realizes the situation that he's in, and he's effed. He has a drug problem. He's locked up in jail. He can't get to his money, can't get to his stuff. He still needs to get high. For whatever his reasoning is, I guess he's not sharing his addiction problems with the prison, so they can't help him. Kodak Black is in a situation right now where he's past taking advice because he's done fucked up to such a point where even giving him the best advice isn't going to really help his situation much. It can only mitigate some of the problems that he already has. So I feel bad for Kodak Black in that sense. But you cannot tell me that a person that has his temperament, a person that has his the way that he goes about life, is locked up in jail right now doing everything that they asking him to do. You can't tell me that. So unless they have some actual, and it's hard to say they need proof, right? Because you in jail, so if there is proof, we can't get it. But I think he just shout out to the DramaCast Live. I think Kodak Black is just, he needs to man up. Period. I don't know no other way to say it. That's perfect. DramaCast. Shout out to the DramaCast Live. Yeah, we supposed to be going to a Raiders game next season. I'm gonna fly out there. We supposed to be going to a Raiders game. Somebody told me to watch out for James and shit. They was like, James, he might be in the dudes. I'm like, get out of here, man. Why you trying to? I'm trying to plan a trip to the damn Raiders game, and you trying to tell me that some guy's trying to get me to fly out somewhere and do stuff I don't do? What the fuck, man? Why you trying to ruin my fun? The game ain't even here yet. Let me worry about that shit in a couple of months. Making jokes. Um, um, I've been to a couple of shows, but last night, yo, did I just piss James off? Oh, good, I didn't piss James off. um, I've been to a couple of shows, but I would, without a shadow of a doubt, say that I understand Snoop Dogg is just, and he just got hits. And it's crazy when you at a person's show and they just play hit after hit after hit after hit, and you just like, this motherfucker just got hits. Hits, hits, hits. I was singing along to everything because I'm that guy. When I go to the concert, I want to be in the concert. So I'm that guy. I'm singing along to a song I know. I'm getting amped up. I needed a date. To be honest with you. Um, but we do gotta go. I'm looking at the time. There's some way I gotta some stuff I gotta do. So I do actually just have to go. Um, the fuck is this? All right. So I just actually just really just have to go. I would love to stay in here with y'all a little while longer. Um, yeah, if I go to a concert, I'm gonna enjoy myself. Period. I'm that guy. See, I was fortunate enough to have I used to date this female that used to always take me places I never knew I wanted to go. And since I have the type of mindset that even if I don't want to go there, I'm going to go there and I'm going to try to enjoy myself. So I just like that's just the way I am. If I go somewhere, like especially if you invite me somewhere with you, I'm going to try to enjoy myself, you know. It depends on if I can, you know, cuz I yeah, y'all see the shit that happened online. I don't be trusting anybody. People, I just check somebody up and didn't check them. I just was interested to know if I could trust somebody the other day. Found out like just I can't trust the individual. So shout out to them. But you just lost a good guy. I'm not a good guy. Like you just lost a good friend. You feel me? Like shout out to you though. Snoop is a legend. That's a fact. The show was just so dope. The show was just so dope. The show was just so fucking dope. Shout out to Snoop. Um, I was gonna say something else, but I can't. With that being said, we really shot the punch. With that being said, with that being said, we really do gotta go because I got too much stuff that I gotta do today, and I'm gonna try to get some videos out for y'all today. And I gotta go through the videos from last night, and I gotta make that accessible for my individuals that are members on the channel. Um, so that's what we're gonna be doing. With all that being said, yeah, look, I love y'all. Don't let nobody tell you different. Um, let's go out there today. Let's be great. I ain't like we gotta choose to be great. All right, you can you just like some people just have greatness thrust upon them. Don't get it confused. But be great. You know what you're doing. All right. And if you don't know what you're doing, we're gonna learn from the experience. Copy. So let's go out there and win. Let's not be concerned with noise. Shout out to Joro. He said he got a new song called Energy, produced by Infinity. It drops January 31st. Shout out to Joro for the $2 drop. Let's go be great. Let's not allow people who don't have the same aspirations as us or can't see their future as clearly as we see our future distract us. Some people don't know where they're going in life. You know, they don't know where they're going. They might see where you're going and say, you know, I might want to go there. And then midway through that journey, it might get too difficult or too hard for them. And they just not going to make it. You understand what I'm saying? They don't have the capacity. They don't have the patience. They don't have the intellect or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they don't have all of those in conjunction. I'm saying they might be missing an adequate amount of one of those things for said journey. Not everybody is going to go to where you are supposed to go. And you are not meant to go where everybody else is supposed to go. So let's take these things into consideration. Let's not waste our time. Let's not waste their time. And let's also understand that just because we say we apologize to somebody about something, just because we say we sorry about something, that don't mean that they have to accept it. I'm going to tell you how I am. Apologies are always nice. Don't get me confused. But I don't need nobody to apologize to me for anything. Whether you apologize to me or not isn't going to determine the way that I took whatever disrespect that you gave me. Because you gave me that disrespect unprompted. You feel me? The disrespect, it came unprompted. The apology was prompted. So that basically means your core belief or your core energy that you have towards me was negative. And you had to be convinced for you to understand that negative energy wasn't necessary. So I don't really care about apologies. If you apologize, if you don't apologize, I'm not going to be mad at somebody for not apologizing. Because even if you did apologize, it wouldn't mean anything if your actual actions don't change. People will apologize to you about something and do that same thing to you 2 minutes later. They'll apologize to you about something while they're doing the thing that they're apologizing about. Stop being blinded. People are going to make mistakes. None of us are perfect. But understand why people did what they do to you. If somebody did something to you because of jealousy, an apology should never clear that up. Because they're still jealous. That didn't change. Only thing that changed was you knowing about it. That being said, I love y'all. All of y'all, go out there, be the best you that you could be. Because first of all, when you helping other people be the best them that they can be, in that moment, you're being the best you that you could be. So go out there and be great. You don't have to settle. You could just choose nothing or greatness, literally. Go out there and be great. And when you see in your fellow human being pardon me, when you see your fellow human being great, be great. Help them be great. If I see somebody being great, I want to help them be great. I want to be a part of that energy. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.